Women usually don't gel up that well with each other. That's why mostly they have guy friends, and in many cases their best friend ends up of opposite gender. They oppose dowry but expect their husband to earn in lakhs and also to take her on foreign trips. Both things are equally wrong. If they want, then they can take up easily anyone to their bed. No offense here, but yes, most of the guys are loose in character, which women are well aware of. At least 90% girls have more than one relationship in their lifetime. Not judging here. Just stating the fact. Their breast and booty shape usually decides their self-confidence. They are very sensitive about these things and thinks a lot about it. Usually they end up in a relationship for pampering, to avoid loneliness, or by seeing their most of the friends in relationships, which is the sole reason for relationship failure in future. Women spend nearly 1 year of their lives deciding what to wear. Women cry on average between 30 and 64 times a year, while men cry between 6 and 17 times. Women who play video games tend to have more sex and be happier with their relationships than those who don't. In the 1600s, heels were brought into women's fashion to mimic the men who wore heels as a sign of their masculinity and status. From the very beginning of their lives, women are better at reading faces, gestures, and voice tones, which makes them superior conversationalists and social leaders. When class pictures come out, the first thing she'd notice is who's standing next to her crush before actually looking at herself. When surrounded by plants, the brain releases certain chemicals which increase the thinking power of the brain. That's why walking in the garden is part of some psychiatric procedures. It has been proven that orange helps reduce anxiety. That's why doctors recommend eating an orange before going to work. If we had about 2.5 years, I'd happily share everything I've learned about women after years of dating, trying and failing at relationships, and eventually finding the girl of my dreams. Plain and simple. Men have more testosterone, women have more estrogen. Women will generally be more emotionally expressive and mature than men. Men generally have a stronger desire for purpose and significance, and women tend to have a stronger desire for love and connection. Ultimately, she likely wants a deep connection with you. She wants you to express your emotions more regularly and wants to be touched regularly. Realize that hormones play a big role in how the sexes think and behave differently, and learn to accept these differences instead of fighting them. Your life will be a hell of a lot easier for it.